What's going on, guys? Quick video for you today. XRP comfortably sitting back above $3. Bitcoin around 116K. ETH pushing back near those highs at around 4,700 right now. Um, the market's looking good, man. The Russell, come over here. Russell keeps marching higher, looking to put in new all-time highs. S&P all-time highs. Nasdaq, Dow, everything at all-time highs. Gold, um, the market's looking strong. Question is, we get rate cuts this week. Assuming we're going to get one, it seems all but guaranteed we're going to get at least 25 basis points, maybe 50. If we get a surprise 50, we could see a rampage. But when this comes this week, is this going to send everything into banana mode? Is this the moment we've been waiting for? It sure feels like it could be. It seems like everything right now is just on the cusp. It's on the edge. And this could be the setup for a very, very bullish, insane, euphoric, parabolic next couple of months. And I mean, we're going to have to wait and see what happens. But I'm going to run through a few tweets today. Again, keep it pretty short and sweet today. Nothing too crazy. But I think XRP, as we keep saying every video, every day, we're gearing up for that big continuation of this macro breakout into price discovery to double digits. I still believe that's coming. I think it happens before the end of the year. I think we're set up now for everything to just go. And it could be the start of it this week with the Fed meeting. Now, the one thing I do want to note is Blockchain Backer talked about this a lot a couple of years ago, way back earlier in the cycle, that the past couple pivots that the Fed has had, where they've gone from high interest rates to cutting, has actually marked the top of the market. Like most times, it marks the top of the market when the Fed starts cutting. So we had a couple cuts last year, but it was kind of bogus. They weren't real. This, I feel like, would actually be the start of the cutting cycle. So I think it would make sense, and it would be in line with the past couple times the Fed's pivoted and started cutting rates, that we get the rate cut and we keep cutting to the end of the year, and we get this parabolic blow off top, and then, from anywhere from like 0 to 3 months of that rate cutting cycle starting, the market tops and we enter a bear. I think that lines up because these parabolic phases in crypto typically only last 1 to 3 months tops. So we get our first rate cut, start going parabolic, and then we see a top in the late fall, early winter of this year. I think that makes complete sense. And again, we'll have to wait and see what happens, but hear from the blockchain backer as well. Highest daily close for total 2 and total 3 in history that we had just the other day. I'm going to pull up the chart, but yeah, sitting at all-time highs, man. Sitting right at all-time highs. One of my favorite accounts, TechDev. Most seem to have no idea what's coming. Macro altcoin expansion has only just begun, showing this really large time frame on the 2-month time frame that we've just had this macro breakout, right? And that this is probably going a lot higher, a lot more aggressively, a lot quicker than a lot of people think. People always forget just how fast and explosive crypto can move when it starts to actually move. And I think that's what's about to happen. It's going to catch everyone off guard. Here he also says it's the 2012 setup before the 2013 run, 2016 setup before the 2017 run, the 2020 setup before the 2021 run, all over again, showing where it looks like we're at and what it looks like we're about to get a massive move, liquidity adjusted business cycle. So there it is. The M2, the global money supply, still creeping up, going up right now. Another positive sign for the markets. Here from Kevin Cage. Let's go XRP monthly charts, Bitcoin dominance versus XRP, showing just where we're at, how good XRP looks, how bad Bitcoin dominance looks, but really how good Bitcoin dominance looks, because we want this to crash. Let me pull up Bitcoin dominance really quick because I haven't looked at it in a minute. But guys, like it's still just playing out, right? We had a little counter trend bounce right here past couple weeks, and now we started to continue back down this week. I think it just continues straight line down in here in the next couple months, and we at least get back down to this trend line at like 43%. Maybe go lower. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Here from Crypto Insight UK, always posting the liquidity charts here. Liquidity on XRP on the hourly. Again, a lot of liquidity above us at like $3.30 to 40 cents, and then on the daily, tons of liquidity above us at around $4, going over $4. And we saw last time when we moved into this liquidity, XRP moved very, very quickly. And I expect that if this is the week and things get going, it's going to happen that way again, as it always does. It moves faster than people think. Here from Global Market Investors, this has never happened before. S&P 500, all-time high. Home prices, all-time high. Bitcoin, all-time high. Gold, all-time high. Money supply, all-time high. Public debt, all-time high. U.S. labor market in a recession. And the Fed is going to cut rates next week. What is happening here? The West is collapsing. Everything's collapsing. Crazy world events lately. And look, the world's in shambles. Who knows what's really going on? Let's just hope the market can catch a crazy parabolic banana mode moment, and we can make some money and take care of ourselves and the people we care about in our lives, and escape the matrix. I'll leave it at that. I won't get too into it, but hope you enjoyed this little update. Let's keep our fingers crossed that this is the big week, and yeah, leave a like on the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.